You have entered the Chronic's rabbit hole. And Ellendale, thank you so much for your YouTube membership request. And everyone else, welcome to or welcome back to the channel. My name is Kyle.
I'm Alanna.
And we have Raiven coming back down the rabbit hole. This is only for the second time. And this is the Slovenia Eurovision pick was Raiven's Veronica. But this one is actually from her EP. Ofelija is the song name, and we can't wait to see it.
Thank you so much, Ellendale, for bringing Raiven back down the rabbit hole. I can't wait to get into this new song from her new EP.
Ellendale, as always, you have some write-up for us so we know exactly what we're going into, and you say it the best that I've ever seen. So let's get pumped with this write-up. Dear Kyle and Alanna, you already reacted to Slovenia's Eurovision 2024 entry, Veronica, by the mesmerizing Raiven, and therefore won't be surprised that she is one of my most beloved Eurovision artists this year, and just as Teodora, someone I will be following and loving far beyond Eurovision and for decades to come. I figured you might want to hear more from her too. Yes, we do. Raiven does not only enchant the masses with her voice as angelic and as powerful, she is also a free spirit, a boundless creativity who had to fight for going to Eurovision for so many years until the Slovenian broadcaster finally chose her as the country's representative and made her biggest dream come true. It won't surprise anyone if I also say that a person with my alternative taste in aesthetics also regards her as one of the most visually stunning women who has ever entered the Eurovision stage, as she is serving pure beauty and magic with her ethereal looks. I remember the looks on Veronica. I'm with you there. And last but not least, her lyrics always come up with a profound meaning. Ofelija is part of Raiven's new EP, Siren Part 1, which also contains her Eurovision song Veronica. Cool. And deals with history-making strong women from the past throughout the entire track list. Right. As you already might assume, Ofelija is telling the famous story of Shakespeare's Ophelia from his play Hamlet.
Cool.
I did not make that connection. Thank you for making it. The website songtell.com already delivers a perfect summary of the meaning. Ofelija is known for her tragic fate and struggles with madness, which parallels the theme of mental turmoil and self-discovery present in the song. Ofelija by Raiven serves as a poignant exploration of individuality, artistic expression, and the complexities of inner emotions. The song conveys a message of resilience and self-discovery in the face of societal pressures and personal battles.
Wow.
As I wholeheartedly support Slovenia at Eurovision 2024, I'll tell everyone to vote for Raiven in the semifinal one on May 7th.
Wow, this is so cool. I can't wait to get into Raiven's new song, Ofelija. Thank you for making that connection to Shakespeare, because I didn't make that connection right off the bat either. So this is going to be absolutely amazing. That was an amazing write-up about what the song is about with the self-discovery that is present within it. This is going to be awesome because it's also Eurovision, and everything that comes to Eurovision is always top-notch. I can't wait to get into this, Ellendale.
Let's get stunned, y'all.
Priznam, da vsem sem nevedna, da z blaznostjo se borim. Jaz ljubim poezijo, a moja žal nima rim.
Wow. Eerie.
Vrtinec si spletem mi san v reki odsev, a so rekli, da ne smem, a jaz se eno vem. V cvetovih odgovor skrit sem na očeh.
What an atmospheric mood.
Besed ti bo razkrila sled. Ujeta v krošnji sem vrte, padam spet.
What do you think they're representing as they're like approaching her?
Oh man, I don't know, but this really does give you the full envisionment of that battle with madness, especially as she's laughing and like feeding. Maybe they're all of her internal demons or different
Yeah,
things
that's what
like
I was
that,
thinking.
right? But
Yeah.
like, oh my goodness, this is insane. I love the aesthetic through this entire
I
video.
love the way that she has used silver in the two videos that we have seen. It
Yeah.
really stands out. And oopsie, that was just an alarm going off. I'm glad that you said it was like the inner demons coming at her, because we all have our different types of inner demons, and like sometimes they're slithery, sometimes they're like hopping and approaching you at different speeds, and you don't know how to handle them. And I don't know if you read Hamlet yourself.
Um, I think when I was in like elementary school, we did like a play of Hamlet, but I don't really remember it too much.
Right, and I noticed you gave us some lyrics here. So after this, before we interpret it, we're gonna check out the lyrics too, just to really hear what's being said. But isn't the Hamlet where the Lion King's off of?
Yeah, Hamlet's the well has that moment where he's holding the skull and it's like to be or not to be. That is the question.
That's from
the
Hamlet?
only thing I remember from Hamlet.
Oh, geez. Never mind. There we go.
Ostala sam spomin se odrešila bolečin. Pisac poezije črpao je navdih iz tragične manije. Vrtinac sem spletla i sanu rečnem odsevu padla van. So rekli da ne smem,
This is
a ja
hypnotizing.
vseeno vem, v cvetovih odgovor skrit sem naučim. Uganka brez besed,
Ooh,
ti
the hot
bo
too.
razkrila sled. Ujeta v krošnji sem vrbe, padam spet.
I like how she has a bird of prey at the end there too.
Absolutely, especially because when all those like people were up and they had their mouth open and she was over top of them, that was very much like baby birds waiting to be fed.
Oh, nice. Okay, because you have to feed your inner demons, y'all.
Yeah.
You actually have to like think they actually have some validity if you're gonna actually take them
Absolutely.
in, because you're supposed to cast them away if not. But then you can see they brought in the apple, they had the snake there, and they had all this temptation stuff and all that. And humans are some of the best eyes, but even hawks have more aware eyes. And I think it was just the awareness at the end and being in control of your inner demons at the very end is what I saw, because I don't fully know the Hamlet story or even what Ofelia does. So I think we really should. 1 second, we'll be right back, and we're gonna go check out those lyrics.
Absolutely. But before we get into those lyrics, I just wanted to mention, just because the thing that I really loved about her bringing the bird at the very, very end of that is if you look, it makes me kind of think back on the rest of the song, because all those little demons or the people coming at her, she fed one of them the apple. Then they were all
Okay.
kind of looking for food like a mother bird. And it's like, which one am I going to feed today?
She made the inner demon self-aware.
She made them self-aware. Which one am I going to feed today? They're all coming at me, you know. And it's also that the snake is always climbing up the tree to try and get the eggs, to try and get the chicks, because snakes eat birds. So it's that constant battle as well. And so she was playing with the battle of the predator while still being the mother bird to those like demons within. So that was really cool to see on a visual side.
Yeah.
As an English speaker who doesn't know the language and is just interpreting the video based on this ethereal feel and the visualization and everything that's been put in tow with all of this. I'd love to know what the lyrics do say though.
Okay, we will check. So reading the lyrics there, that was very poetic. And what did you just say after we read them?
Oh, there was the very first line. It's like, I'm a poet, but my poetry has no rhyme. But poetry itself doesn't have to have a rhyme as long as it has a meaning to it. It can be free verse. It can be
Right.
personification. It can be all of those things, which is exactly what Raiven did in all of this. Is she did a personification of everything within the poetry itself to show the madness she was experiencing.
Right. Very true.
So this was really cool to see how it was all put together on the visual aspect, and then going back and reading the lyrics and now seeing the poetry behind it is just top notch.
Yeah, and I wonder if this whole new EP is going to be all about powerful women and what other women are going to be coming down. Because now we've seen Ofelija, we've seen Veronica, and maybe if y'all know what other ones are there, let us know in the comments below. And if you like what you heard from Raiven, please go check out Veronica so that you can know if you want to go and vote for her as well on May 7th, which is the first semifinal for Eurovision. I can't believe they're already in the semis. This is incredible. It's been a great experience being part of all these Eurovision bands that are coming through, because
Absolutely.
they're just gems, all of them, and so visually stunning. That was such a trance, hypnotic, like, I just love that beat and that mood that it puts you in. I want to go. So hopefully y'all want to come back, though. We are now exiting the rabbit hole, folks.
Thank you so much, Chronicans, for being here with us as we checked out Raiven with Ofelija from Eurovision. This was an absolute banger. I love how all these songs are under 3 minutes, but they're putting so much into that 3 minutes or less and really bringing you to a whole other world with this ethereal feel. And especially because being a channel that has done a lot of metal in the past, now getting into this gothic and then alternative and like all these different styles that these it's refreshing, and these bands and these artists are just on a whole nother level. I'm so happy she continued fighting and finally made it. This is amazing. Remember to vote on May 7th. Peace and love, everyone.
God bless y'all.
Take care and bye for now.
You are now exiting Enter the Chronic's rabbit hole.
Thanks for your participation.
Make sure to follow, subscribe, and put on notifications. We will see you all next time. Stay tuned, tell your friends about us, and God bless.
Hey guys, thank you so much for making it this far in the video. If you like this channel, remember to subscribe right here. And if you want to subscribe to the artist that you just heard, remember, it is right here. And if you're excited to see another video that we think you might like, click here.
Thank you so much, Chronicans, for making it this far. We love you so much.